comes to street boxing. Yeah, I also seen I seen you took a picture with I think his name Dada5000.
Yeah, Dada.
Dada. I watched this shit on.
This was a highly anticipated fight, and I knew that Mo was a challenger, that he was all heart. So I see right when you think it's over, he's digging down deep, and he's not gonna let you down. One, two, three, can you go? Can you go? You can go. Give me a hand. Can you go, baby? One, two, you good? You good? Stop that nigga! Stop that nigga! Let's go! Let's go! No breaks, let's go!
That was joining the Bird Knuckle.
Yeah, that's what we're doing October 3rd in Miami. Dada's actually gonna be there for that. Me and Dada were gonna run a thing about 3 years ago in Wyoming. We were gonna do a bare knuckle thing. We had a cage and everything. What we had was a triangle cage. Nobody else had that. It was if you look at Dada's head, he always has the triangles. All right, that's just like some religious thing that he does that he's got going on, man, like some space and science type shit. And we had the triangle.
Be Extreme presents The Brawl for It All, April 5th at the Cheyenne Event Center in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Watch boxing and MMA athletes compete in professional bare-knuckle brawling matches inside BYB's Trigon Cage, the most confrontational cage in combat sports, featuring pro boxers and MMA fighters from around the globe, plus fighters from the original Backyard, featured in the hit documentary Dogfight. Brawl. Watch it live April 5th on pay-per-view or download the Fight TV app. Don't miss it.
Hard Rock Cafe, we had Gatorade, we had a whole bunch of MTV, we had a lot of sponsors, man. Oh, speaking of that, I got on MTV, one of my videos is gonna be on ridiculousness at the end of this summer, man, so stay tuned for that. But me and Dada had the Netflix thing. We were gonna start all this shit, and we went for the Netflix to pay-per-view. We had a radio show that we were doing together and everything, and it just fell through, man. We had a contract with the dudes. If y'all watch that shit that was on Discovery Channel, that they did that gold hunt or whatever it's called. They do all this treasure hunting and stuff like that. They were the ones that were like pretty much producing it back and stuff, and then everything just fell out. And so we lost that, and then I went down there Martin Luther King Day parade. Me and Dada were down there on that in Miami, down Parent Park and all that stuff, man. So me and Dada linked up down there, and we made a video on News Channel 10 down there.
The everyday problems here, not just in Miami-Dade County and Paran, but everywhere we touch down. We're problem solvers, and this is only the beginning, It's no ceiling. Like right now we're out here, it's no levels to where we can and cannot go. And just as sure as I'm Dada5000, man, listen, I'm all in for the cause. I started from the bottom, and we 2 Emmys up, front page all across the globe. Fight league, work with some icons that normally wouldn't have never gave one the opportunity. But because they see what I'm doing and they see promise in it, here we are.
This shit in Miami, I'm not gonna close the door to saying it's just gonna be bare knuckle. But we are able to do bare knuckle there. So I don't want to say if you don't want to do bare knuckle, then you can't fight. So we're not gonna do it like that, because I open the door for MMA, boxing, and bare knuckle. So I don't just try to shut off one to the next. So whoever wants to come out there and do MMA, we're gonna do MMA. Anybody wants to come out there and box, they can box. Anybody wants to do bare knuckle, do bare knuckle, man. And that's coming up October 3rd, man. So y'all stay tuned for that shit. We got a lot of people on the door. A lot of big WWE superstars like Pitbull. We got DJ Khaled. We got Gunplay. Rick Ross, a couple DJs. We got a couple DJs involved. We got a lot, like I said, a lot of WWE superstars involved in what we're doing. And lot of Bellator dudes that are behind it, from Coconut Creek, from America's Top Team. A lot of UFC guys are behind it. So it's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, so we were actually gonna start up and do another bare knuckle shit down there. And but this time we were gonna do it on our own accord. It was gonna be straight street, straight back, going back to the greenhouse and everything, man. Where it all started from. When then the COVID shit hit. So then, you know what I'm saying, that threw that out the door, man. So now I'm doing it. Me and Uli Monster are doing it. And Dada's rolling with us on it. So Uli Monster, he's been around since the beginning too. Uli Monster's won every boxing match he's ever had by knockout. He's only lost one boxing match ever, pro boxing. He's won all his MMA matches by knockout. And he was just on pay-per-view for the bare knuckle, and he won by knockout. So y'all don't know Uli Monster, check him out. He's on a big platform.
Right now, you guys know, I do MMA, I do boxing, I do it all. Let's talk about boxing for a second. So 12-1, yes, sir. Right?
Man, people can see, we got Nate Shook right now that we deal with. Nate Shook is one of the head promoters out of Virginia. He is the head promoter out of Virginia for the bare knuckle. So everybody's come out from Britain to Bruce Ambrowski to Brian Maxwell to Reggie Barnett. They've all come on a contract through Nate Shook. So anybody to the BK, to the real bare knuckle with Damon Feldman, man, this shit is on pay-per-view that y'all see on TV. So he'll be down there, and we're actually trying to get a girl now to fight. So we got a lot of stuff in the mix, man, a lot of big shit, man. So y'all will be seeing, y'all come to that Miami thing, y'all will be seeing.
I traveled to New York a few times. I know it's another guy. His name was Lil CraCra. Tell me your relationship with Lil CraCra, man. What's that like?
Yeah, man, CraCra's fought for me a couple times, man. And he's got his own events now. He's starting one out of Syracuse. He'll be at the Queens event. He was at my Philly event. So him, Chino, Blue Bonnie, Ron, Peanut, he got a crew up there, man. TBT champ. He's got a little squad up there, man. So they're all like, I think CraCra's on the national level on Golden Gloves right now. They stopped it again because of the COVID. But he won regionals and he won states in Golden Gloves. He's I think he's like 17-1 or some shit in the amateur USA boxing and stuff. So he's a little beast. He just beat the dude from down here in Texas that actually just came up there and fought his event on the 22nd. I didn't make his event because I was running an event in Myrtle Beach that weekend, so I couldn't make his event. But we got Queens vibes out of Queens. We're running this thing out of there. Just linked back up with Killer Mike from the BX Fight Crew. If y'all don't know about the BX Fight Crew, the Bronx got a squad out there. Fat Joe, China Matt, all those dudes. So. Talked to Mike for the first time in a year on my way down here. So he hit me up on the gram. So me and him are going to be doing some big shows in the Bronx.
You do a lot of networking, man.
Yeah, man.